Hey, hey!
Hello, we are the Barneses.
We are the Barneses.
We are back.
Yes, we've been on hiatus.
Yeah, a little bit.
For like a month.
Two
We got babies. We got kids. I'm tired.
We only missed 2 weeks.
Oh, okay.
We only missed 2 weeks. We was traveling. We was traveling.
You don't need to know my business.
We was traveling. We made it back safely.
We're here. We live.
But we back for another Barnes tidbit. So, what we talking about?
Love language.
What's
your love language?
So,
well, let me go first because he's always talking. Let me go first because Eugene can talk for hours and hours, and I just
that's what I do for a living.
Yes, it is, and I'm just more like mellow, observant, like yeah. So my love language is what? Words of affirmation. I love when people say nice things to me, like when you say like, "Oh, baby, look good. I love you." Like when you do stuff, affirm me. But me, I love to give. I love to give to people, and I love to see the reaction on their face, and I like to surprise them. I don't like to, like, oh, I was going to do this or that. I like to just do it, just spontaneous. So I like to give, and I like to receive too. But yeah, my love language is I like to just give to him, give to my kids, and affection. I'm very affectionate. I'm affectionate to my family. It's a difference.
Clarification.
Everybody don't get my love, okay? I'm affectionate. I like to cuddle. And hugs and kisses. So that.
Yes. So,
like, yes, she does that
she
too much.
She does like to do
Listen,
that.
you don't complain.
I'm not huge on, like, public affection. That's my...
Oh, yeah, he doesn't like to hold hands. I like to hold hands and do the swing.
Holding hands.
He don't like
but
to hold hands.
It's not even, like, even in a romantic way, like, with her. I don't like holding my kids' hands. I don't like holding hands. Like, just stay close when we cross the street. Don't hold my hands.
See, that's dangerous.
I don't like it.
You better hold my kids' hands.
I hold their hands, but I don't like it. But anyway, my love language, I think, is what is it? Like service. Yeah, service, acts of service. Like, do things for me, like help me out around the house. I'm big on that, like doing things before I ask for them to be done. That's huge. That means like everything to me. So that's like my love language. And if you don't know what love languages are, it's books on them. I'm sure everybody's heard of it.
Yeah, it's different ones. Relationship, friendship.
Yeah.
I know. Shout out to my friends. I love them. I am bad at talking on the phone. I will admit that right here and there. But when we link up, it's just like I miss you. I love you. We talk for hours and hours. Yeah. So I need to work on that. But that's my love language. Like when I see you, I'm just happy to see you. Even though I'm not, like, I don't call you every day. I'm happy to see you. And I just want that one-on-one interaction. So
I looked them up while we was talking. So words of affirmation is one. Quality time. I'm big on quality time as well. I'm big on quality time. Receiving gifts. Acts of service and physical touch. So yeah, I would definitely say acts of service and quality time was mine. But we wanted to talk to y'all about this because love language is how you receive love or how your partner receives love. Because you can, I can do my love language for her, but she won't receive it because that's not how she receives love. So, I can do my acts of service and like clean up the whole house, wash the dishes, cook, whatever. For her, that's not really it. Like, tell me, how you love me, how beautiful I am, and all that stuff. That's her love language. Right. And we want to talk about our history with that and how it took us a while to learn each other's love languages and to even, realize that we didn't know each other's love languages. Yeah. So, you want to start the history? How did we start? So it was 2005. It's like
all
the way back.
Ooh, I'm getting old. I don't
we
remember.
We went through a lot for a while. Like
I know washing the dishes. He liked me washing the dishes.
Thing,
and
housework in general was a big thing.
Why do you housework now? Well, I don't like washing the dishes, but everything else I don't mind doing. I have some issues with washing the dishes.
She's been traumatized.
I've been traumatized.
Her child.
We're not gonna go into that. But yes, he loves for me to wash the dishes.
Yeah, and so to start, like, the dynamics of our relationship and, you know, just the way our household ran used to be different. Because as we first started, I think, having these issues when kids came along. And because when we were single, we were good. Like, not single, but, you know, when we were without kids.
Living in sin.
Newlyweds.
Together, basically.
We was newlyweds still, even then, after that. You know, we were good. We had a system going on with the housework and like working. We both working part-time, so everything works. I think when the dynamic changed when we had Zoe, our first child, and we chose for you to stay at home full-time with her, and I took on a full-time job working like 40 plus hours.
Now the memory's coming back. Received.
That's when when it happened. Yeah, exactly.
Yes, he would come home, buy nothing clean. I have a newborn child. I didn't eat today. Yeah. Okay, I didn't sleep. I don't even know who I am. Yeah. So he would come home and like, you know, where's the food? Why is the house still dirty? And you know, words was exchanged.
Yes,
and
words. Four-letter words. No. Yeah. And that was a thing, you know. And I had unrealistic expectations. I can say that now. You know, I think at some point both of us did with certain things, or, you know, unrealistic expectations, and that's a huge thing in relationships. You have to like be realistic, like compromise, and realize that people are human. You know what I mean? Because we all have this idea of like the super mate, super wife, super husband,
Stepford wife,
right? But you don't want to be that yourself. You know what I mean? Right. Like you gotta. So you know, it's give and take. So we had to definitely learn that. And I think since that what changed my mind is definitely the roles have like reversed.
Yes, he's
right
home.
now. So I'm at home. You know, I work from home, doing the gigs from home virtually now because of Corona. And you know, she's part-time working like out the house like 3 days a week. And then even when she is home, there's a lot of like homework because she's a full-time student, part-time job, and helping with the companies that we have. So you know, the kids are mine a lot. You know, and I get it. so you know, it takes that like walking in the other person's shoes.
Yes,
I think
to understand. Yeah. What I need from you is understanding. Okay.
Yes. And then I think I was gonna say something. The song threw me.
Sorry, I'm ADD. Something's wrong with me.
I was gonna say something. It was a good point, but I forgot.
Okay.
So yeah, so when the roles reversed, and then I think you know, you got experience like working and being outside the house. That's what I was gonna say. When I would get home after working like, you know, 8 to 10 hour days, you would be pushing the baby like right in my face when I got home. You need a break, and I was like, well, I've been at work all day. I need a break, and so
I was like, well, at least you out the house. Right. You know, you know, get fresh air. I've been in the house all day. I need you to take this baby. Okay?
And I would be like, I've been at work dealing with crazy people at a Starbucks. Like, I don't feel like
you said the name.
Have it listen.
Say my name. Say my name.
You have to know how horrible it was.
Yes.
So yeah, man. So, but the point of it all is that, you know, it took time. We've been married for 13 years now. How long would you say we've been good, operating smoothly? Because that from the beginning of our marriage for a long time, I think that argument lasted of like, you know.
So Zora 6. So maybe about 6 years.
So when Zora came along, maybe we finally started to get it. But you know, we didn't give up, and we kept like loving each other and like doing our best, and you know, we got it. Like you know, we had to just compromise and meet in the middle. So
I definitely see a difference now, because like even with Zach, like I don't have to like push him on you, like, hey, get him, or you know, I feel like I'm like the opposite. I'm like, am I spending more time with him because I'll come home from work, I'm tired, and then I gotta do homework, and I'm like, hold up, did I hug him today? Did I kiss him today? Let me make sure I did all that.
Because speaking of that was a big issue at first too, just because with Zoe, our first daughter, I wasn't ready, and I just wasn't like, I guess, mature. I wasn't into it, you know what I mean? I would just like ignore her. I looked at her as a responsibility and not like my family and my child. So I would just come home, not acknowledge her or whatever, and that bothered me a lot. But you know, it was part of it was my attitude and my mindset, but also you understand what it's like to like, you know, just be the one working, and you know, I'm tired and all of this stuff. So I think what helped us a lot is like the role reversal. You really got to walk in the other person's shoes. And if you can't get that opportunity, like literally, like we did, you know, it eventually flipped. just take time, talk, listen to people, really try to empathize with what they're going through. Because I could tell you, full-time mom or dad is not.
So people be like, well, what you do all day? I'm taking care of this baby.
Yeah.
Like, what you think I'm doing out here?
It's a job.
Woo!
It's a job.
People be trying you. They want tell me the steps. I don't know. Each day is different. Okay.
Survive. That's
survive.
Step one, survive. Okay.
Try not to hurt myself. Trying to survive.
These kids. Listen, that's what I'm about to hurt. I'm not gonna hurt me. I love
right.
me. But these kids, I might hurt one of them.
They
I might hurt one of them.
These hands.
Okay.
Sincerely.
Listen, so that's our Barnes tidbit for today. Learn your partner's love language. Mm-hmm. It even applies to friendships. Platonic friendships. Learn your friends. Learn what they like, and what their love language is, how they receive love.
Right.
And try to empathize. Walk in people's shoes. Okay. That's what we got. That's what we got. Snaps. We are the Barneses.
All right.
Bernadette, Eugene. Bye.